Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into the week. This is week 25. We'll be trading NAS, gold, and oil. Let's get into week 25 trading plan. Okay, let's look at NAS. Trying to reset up my stuff. I did a trade with I think it was gold. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I did do another quote unquote live trade last week. I was going to re-upload it. I was on briefly for probably about 3 or 4 hours to do a live trade. I want you guys to see my process. Just so you're in there. That's why you see the trades here. I think I need to remove those. So here's NAS. As you can see, it had a breakout. Didn't quite make it back to this imbalance here before it took off. You see right here, I was looking at execution of entry point once it closed above here at 1940, and I found a entry point. Let's go here to the 4-hour. See where it closed above, pull back. Again, it touched this area, didn't quite break out from there, just barely touched this imbalance. So once it did that, we had to close above. This is on a 4-hour. Look for my entry point, right? So had imbalance here on the 4-hour, waited for price to pull back, got in my position. Here's what's left of it. Made a couple pips. The issue is that I had my TP1 right here and my TP2. I closed out 80%. This is why I tell people you need to be present. I'm supposed to move my TP2 up up for a 10-to-1, and I never moved it up. Somebody called me, something happened, but it ended up being a good trade anyway. Once it closed out, just closed out my full position, and I'm still on the upside. So that being said, again, looking at NAS being bullish, had a breakout. Okay, so let's get rid of this and look at where we are now. Okay, NAS monthly overall bullish. Again, NAS has been running. We see we got our pullback. This is the middle of the month. So likelihood is going to keep moving up. Weekly, 2 weeks in, two very bullish candles. We might get a little pullback here. Just to clean this one up. Maybe not. We can put I'm going to put one here. Put a weekly line here. Look at our daily. So a couple of imbalances on the daily. Will it come all the way down here? We don't know. I'm going to move it up to here. Again, that's supported. It's a if it's bullish, it's going to hit this line first before it hits where the weekly was. And here on the 4-hour, we know this is showing support right here anyway. So, yeah, I would look at this imbalance right here. This is daily. Yeah, I don't have to even mark that up. We look for price to come back into this area. Daily. Let's look at our range here. This is touchy because NAS is at a breakout right now. Um, I, yeesh, maybe here. Maybe this is our range. And again, looking for price to come back into this area before we get cracking. Let me look at the 4 hour. Yeah, right here. So even 4 hour, got loose right there. Yeah. So we want price to come back here to 19,243 and then continue up. Price is at a premium right now. I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't try to get a position until I see confirmation of pullback and then like continuing up. I need to see price pull back for a second before hopping in. Of course, there are opportunities for it to keep going bullish. I would just be careful about your entry point. Again, here's an opportunity right here for price to come back and then continue up. It's on the 4 hour, it's on the hour. Be patient. Price is going to continue up. It looks like again, looking at overall monthly, very bullish. Have that wick and continue up for the rest of the week. All right, let's go over here to gold. All right, here we are, gold. Let's go to the daily, see what it look like. All right, here's our daily. So here's a position I took. I actually took a short position. I'm looking for price to continue down, but as you see, price did continue up. And did not get a good position there. Because it was still coming up here to clean this up. You see, it came here and touched this. I had a line here. This is why I pay attention to what you had. I had a line right here. It came directly to that line. Pull back and it's continuing up. Today's a daily. Yeah, today's a bearish day. I'm looking for it to continue up and clean up this imbalance right here, possibly before continuing down. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the everything for the monthly and see where we're at now. Okay, gold monthly. We're pretty much at a doji at this point. So in essence, pretty much price is moving sideways. See, within this range, hasn't broke out really high or low. It's just kind of look like it's coiling out, right? Get a higher high and a lower low. It's coiling out. We don't know what it's gonna do, but it's been staying busy in this little range right here. So for the daily, looking at a range here, I would just keep using this range. Again, looking for price to at least come back up to here before continuing down. I'm not exactly sure. When that will be, but looking at that, I would need to close above 2376 to say that it's still going to be bullish, or a close below here 2293 to say it's going to be bearish. Right now, overall the month is bearish. Weekly, is that an engulfing candle? I would say that this is an engulfing candle. That's an engulfing candle. This is an engulfing candle. think I'm still playing along. Again, if I go back and look, nothing showing gold is slowing down. The reason why I took a short last week, I just thought it was going to clean up this imbalance before continuing up. That was my intent. Not that gold was coming down, so don't get the two thought processes mixed up. I thought it was just going to clean up this imbalance down here. So I'm looking for position somewhere in the morning before 5:30 Eastern time. I'll be looking for a position probably to take out this high. Would have been nice if I'd get in down here. I did not. But I'm gonna set up some alerts. So what we're looking for right here, if you don't already have a position, we're looking for price to break 23.76, pull back and continue up. That's what we're looking for gold right now. In the meantime, just be patient. Again, got gold moving sideways. Monthly's like a doji. Still trying to figure out which way it wants to go for the month. Got your two inverted hammers right here. So sellers have been kind of in control. So careful. Again, still not showing that anything is switching. We need a strong confirmation from on our weekly saying that we're just not getting it over an overall picture. It's just going sideways. It hasn't really done anything yet. So that's it for gold. Let's go to oil. I'm going to do a video on the Heikin-Ashi candles. Another trader spoke about them. Overall, I can see where you would use them. I'm not too convinced that they're like the truth of all candles. I think you should still understand candles and the price and the time range. If you're understanding open and closing of candles, when they open and close, how much time is left in the candles, things like that. Heikin-Ashi candles can add to it, but I wouldn't say that they're like the answer to everybody's trading. So that being said, oil is trying to make a move. It's not. Again, overall, it's still, look at it, still bearish. Even with this, look like we just had some pullback. This is weekly. Last week you had a bullish candle. Took out some imbalance that was there. See? And right to that imbalance. Might get a full candle up here to clean it up and then continue down. Right now, boom, support. Kind of dwindled out at the end of the week. So I would say really, this is our range here. Yeah. Again, I got a position. I don't think it worked out. I'm trying to remember. It was a short-lived position. It started going my way, then it, went the other way. However, I won 1 out of 3 trades last week, and that third trade was enough to get me up. So there you go. And that's why we tell you, laws of averages. If you're trading correctly, you're managing your risk. My risk was low on all 3 trades. So when the one trade did hit, it took out my losses and like shot me into a nice, I think, 2% gain on my portfolio. So not where I wanted it to. Again, I should have moved the stop. Take profit, and I would have probably had more. It is what it is. So let's get at it. Here's our oil, and let's see what it looks like next week. Monthly candle, huge gap. This is why I think oil is coming back up. It's a gap. there's a gap. It started off down here. It's probably gonna come and clean up this gap before continuing down. So markets like to correct themselves. So on a monthly bullish candle, overall is bearish. But we have this gap right here on the monthly. Like that just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen. So that's why you see me marking this here as a potential for where price to come to, right? Boom, right here. Two weeks here. Let's come back up to that where we open all the way down here, right? Gap down, you know, it's a lot. So daily, daily, daily. Price left a little bit of imbalance. What I want to see is price pull back into this area right here. That would be awesome if I can get price to pull back into this area before taking off. Let's look at the 4 hour. Yep, yeah. Support here. Yeah, on the 4 hour, if I can get price to come back into this area here before taking off again, that'd be awesome. Looking at this and going back to, and this probably be the only one I'd use my, hey, come on, quit playing with me. Use my Fibonacci on. So if we even look, if for price come back in this area, it's right below 50%. Perfect for the taking. No, we don't want to hop it. You don't want to grab it up here. The price is at a premium. We want to get it down here to discount since we're buying. And I think price is going to come right to this area and then turn back around. And it's going to leave. Probably leave abruptly too. So just be cautious of that. Again, in my mind, monthly, we got a gap in the monthly. It's going to clean up. It's going to clean that up. I'm thinking within a week or so. It might be longer, but it's right there. It's definitely going that way. Clean that gap up right here. So prime position would be get this, have my TP1 be here. This is 4 hour. Yeah, TP1 will be here. And then the TP2 will definitely be here. So that's the plan for oil. Again, week 25 trading plan for NAS, gold, and oil. Thanks for joining the channel. Comment, like, and subscribe. Again, if you have any questions, I need to set up my my recording so I can do a live better. I just kind of like flubbed it last week. So once I get that set up, I'll probably be doing more lives. So you guys have a great day. Take care.